Hello dear students, myself Archana Pandey, your maths teacher from KP Public School. So students, today we are going to learn about trigonometry. So in trigonometry, there are basically 6 ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. So about this, we would find out the formula, how to write out these formulas and also where these formulas come from. So students, I know you know it very well that this is a right angle triangle, okay? Here the angle is 90 degree, and if we take this angle as theta, so in this right angle triangle, students, you know this is the base, this is perpendicular, this line AB is perpendicular, this line BC is base, and this AC, that is called hypotenuse. So let us assume this angle as theta. So when we take one of the acute angle in right angle triangle as theta, so these 6 trigonometric ratios formula we get. So what we get? Sin theta is equals to P by H. Students, why I have written P by H? Because sin theta is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay. Next is cos theta is equals to B by H. So B by H means base upon hypotenuse. Similarly, you can see here tan theta is equals to P by B. P by B means perpendicular by base. Okay. Next 3 ratios are cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. So here cosec theta is equals to H by P, and here sec theta is equals to H by P, cot theta is equals to B by P. So students, you can see and you can assume also that sin theta is P by H while cosec theta is H by P. Similarly, cos theta is B by H and sec theta is H by B. So from here you can conclude that this ratio is exactly reverse of this ratio. It means that cosec theta is the reverse of sin theta. Here also sec theta is the reverse of cos theta and cot theta is the reverse of tan theta. So we can write this like here, sin theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta and cos theta equal to 1 by sec theta, tan theta is equals to 1 by cot theta. Similarly, if I take this cosec theta here and sin theta I bring it here, so this will become cosec theta is equals to 1 by sin theta and sec theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta. Then after cot theta is equals to 1 by tan theta. Or we can also write like this, sin theta into cosec theta, that is equals to 1. From here what I get, cos theta into sec theta, that is equals to 1, and tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. So this formula, why I am telling you? I am telling you this because in sums you might get this formula. Okay, this formula may be needed in the sums. And one more thing, this is the shortest method to learn this. If you can't remember that sin equal to P by H, cos equal to B by H and tan equal to P by B, so learn this short trick, that is SCT is equals to PVP upon HHB. What does this SCT conclude? It denotes S equal to sin theta, then C is equals to cos theta and T is equals to tan theta. This one P and H, this came from here, P and H, so this is P by H. This one B by H, I have written from this B by H, and P by B, this is written by here. So this one is the short trick in case you can't learn the formula, that P by H, B by H and P by B. Okay students? Okay students, so whatever formula we have learned till now, we are going to apply those formulas in the questions. So let's see, here is a question. If cos theta is equals to 7 by 25, find the values of all trigonometric ratios of theta. Okay, so one trigonometric ratio is given, you have to find out the 5 trigonometric ratios. So students, if you remember, what did I told you the formula of cos theta, that is B by H. In the question it is given cos theta equal to 7 by 25 and cos theta formula is B by H, it means base upon hypotenuse. So first of all, we would draw a triangle. In that you must think that B means BC, that is 7, and this is H, hypotenuse. So AC is the hypotenuse, so its value is 25. And this is an angle theta, we will take it here. Okay. Then after, in this right angle triangle, you have studied about the Pythagoras theorem. what does the Pythagoras theorem says? That AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. In other words, perpendicular square plus base square is equals to hypotenuse square. So here we will write AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square, and this is AB square. We don't know what is the value of AB. So we will write like this only. AB square plus BC is 7. So 7 square, that is equals to AC is 25. So students, 7 square is 49 and 25 square is 625. When we take this 49 on the other side, so it will be in minus. So 625 minus 49. So thus it becomes AB square is equals to 576. So I have told you to learn the squares of numbers from 1 to 30. So if you have learned, so you remember this, that 576 is the square of 24. So here we get AB square is equals to 24 square. When on the both sides, whatever terms are there, it's given whole square, we may remove this square. Why? We can take the square root of the both sides. So we get AB is equals to 24. Now we got AB is equals to 24. Here I will write 24. So now we got the value of perpendicular. So we can find out the value of all the other trigonometric ratios. So look at here. First of all, we have studied sin theta. Sin theta is P by H. Here P is AB and H is AC. So the value of P is 24 and H is 25. So the value of sin theta is 24 by 25. Now students, what I have written, that cosec theta is equals to 1 by sin theta. But you have studied that cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. You might also write here cosec theta is equals to H by P. I have written cosec theta equal to 1 by sin theta. So this will be reciprocal. The value of cosec theta will become 25 upon 24. Now next is tan theta. Formula is P by B. P means perpendicular AB, that is 24, and B means base, that is BC, that is 7. So tan theta equal to 24 by 7. Next is cot theta, that is the reciprocal of tan theta. So 1 by tan theta, that is 24 by 7. Its reciprocal will become 7 by 24. Next ratio is sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, and that we have been given in the question, that cos theta equal to 7 by 25. So our last value is 25 by 7. Okay. Okay students, now let's see the next question, another question. So in this question I have taken that question in which the value of sin theta is given some alphabetical form. Okay, there is no numerical value. So let's see how can we solve this question. Well students, this is also very easy. We can solve in the same manner as we have solved the previous question. So sin theta is equals to a square minus b square upon a square plus b square. As you know, sin theta is equals to p by h, means perpendicular by hypotenuse. So this is our required right angle triangle. This is 90-degree right angle triangle. So p means perpendicular this line ab square, ab, that is a square minus b square, and h is this one AC, that is a square plus b square. So what we have to do, we have to find out the base. Once again, Pythagoras theorem, that is AB square means perpendicular square plus base square is equals to hypotenuse square. So AB square plus BC square. AB means this line. AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. So the value of AB is given a square minus b square. Okay. Since here it is whole square, so we will write a square minus b square whole square plus the value of BC we don't know. So we will write just like here BC square equal to AC square. Value of AC is a square plus b square. So a square plus b square, since it is given whole square, so we will put a whole square here. Now students, I would like to take this value, hold the value on the other side of equal. So this is in plus here, so it will go in minus on the other side. So this will become BC square is equals to a square plus b square minus a square minus b square. It's a whole square. Well students, you can solve it. Here the value will become, let me write here, that a square plus b square whole square, it will become a power 4 plus b power 4 plus 2a square b square. And next is a square minus b square whole square. This will also become a power 4 plus b power 4 and minus 2a square b square. But here we are seeing there is a minus sign before the bracket, so all this sign will be reciprocal. That is, this will become minus, this will become minus, and this will become plus. On the whole, it will be cancelled. This value will be cancelled. What is remaining? That is 2a square and 2ab square and 2a square b square. So it will become 4a square b square. Now this can be written as 2ab whole square. So bc square is equals to 2ab whole square. So when this is also square and the other side of the equal is also having square, square will be cancelled. It will simply become bc is equals to 2ab. Now we have to find out the trigonometric ratios, that is cos theta. We know the formula b by s. So here the base is what? BC, and we came to know the value of BC, that is 2ab, and hypotenuse is already given, that is a square plus b square. So this will become 2ab upon a square plus b square. Next trigonometric ratio is tan theta. So tan theta is equals to p by b. We know the value of perpendicular, that is a square minus b square, and the value of the base, that is given here, 2ab. Now cosec theta, all the three ratios we can find it out by using the reciprocal formula. We know sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So cosec theta is equals to 1 by sin theta. Value of sin theta is a square minus b square upon a square plus b square. We will reciprocal it. So this will become a square plus b square upon a square minus b square. Now next one, sec theta. This is the reciprocal of cos theta. So it will become what? A square plus b square upon 2ab. This is the value of sec theta. Next, the last trigonometric ratio is cot theta. So it is the reciprocal of tan theta. Its value will become 2ab upon a square minus b square. On this basis, all the other questions you can solve by your own.